The organizing committee staff, the volunteers, the teachers and students all did a magnificent job. 30,000 of them, all fired up, mostly Singaporean, but quite a few international volunteers too. At their posts, rain or shine, always cheerful, courteous, energetic, putting on the best for the world. The Games Village itself was vibrant and full of life. Our schools participated because each school was twinned with one of the 204 other National Olympic Committees. So the schools put up booths, world culture booths, to welcome our guests warmly. Like this one. I visited on last Sunday and I saw the girls and boys dressed up in the various costumes. So I said to one girl in a costume, I said, "Where are you from?" She said, "I'm from Singapore." Which is quite right. That's a Singapore identity. Our young Olympians put in their best. All our swimmers achieved personal best times. This is Rainer Ng, who got a silver medal and broke the national record. And many of our other athletes also got personal best times. Altogether, we won 2 silver, 5 bronze medals. Bravo, Team Singapore. I watched the first Singapore versus Montenegro football game. I saw the players coming onto the field. Ours looked so tiny. Zainuddin, who is president of FAS, sat next to me. I asked Zainuddin, I said, "What's happening?" He said, "It's under 15. But the other under 15s were 6 inches taller and bigger. But the Singapore Cubs had good skills, close teamwork, and fighting spirit. So we won 3-2 and we went on to win the bronze medal. They did good. The athletes, the visitors, the International Olympic Committee, all were impressed. I think there was a letter in the Straits Times a few days ago which put it nicely. It was by a German volunteer, Mr. Uwe Kaufmann. And he said, "If, like me, you were at ground zero, you would not have missed the deafening din of positive reactions from representatives of the rest of the world about Singapore. Why? Because Singapore has fleshed out an idea into reality and belief. So whenever I'm asked about my origin, I answer unfailingly and with pleasure, I am a Singapore volunteer." And by the way, I love the catered food. But another visitor whom I met at the Games Village, a Canadian lady, looked like an official, put it much more succinctly. She congratulated me. She said, "Singapore has cleared the bar." So we congratulate the organizing committee and all Singaporeans for a job very well done. The YOG journey shows what Singapore is about. Aim high, prepare well, work together and deliver results. Ours is a young nation. Other countries have longer histories, can claim greater past glories. But Singapore distinguishes itself by its people. We are forward-looking and idealistic. We dare to transform ourselves and our city again and again. Our future is bright. I can't promise you an effortless cruise. Nobody can. We will face storms and challenges, and from time to time have to make difficult choices. But the next decade promises to be a golden one for Asia, and therefore for Singapore. We may be small, but we're in a very strong position because we've educated our people, we've reinforced our talent, we've worked closely together, delivered results, won respect for Singapore. So with good leadership and a close-knit team, imbued with the Singapore spirit, we'll seize the opportunities around us and take our nation to the next level. Good night.